Alright, hello everybody. Happy New Year. I haven't seen her since last year. Hate it here. Hello, Wolf. Hello, Snobby. Oh, Wolf, I wanted to thank you and Ember again for the games. For the Steam gifts, thank you so much. I'm very excited. I haven't seen Lalo since the last month. I hate it here. very excited to play, I'm on observation duty, and Calico! I couldn't accept the Calico gift though, because I actually got gifted Calico twice! It's like, why is the music so loud? Sorry. I was like, I know I'm gonna like a game when I got gifted it twice. But still very much appreciated. I was like, I know I'm gonna love this. Find another lesbian cat cafe game for you guys to give to me. I will let you know if I see one. I would love for that to just become a whole genre. Calico, I've only played, yeah, I've only played like 20 minutes of it, but Calico is so soft. It's so cute. Right? It's so good. We're gonna play it on stream. I gotta. It's very good, it's very soft. The character customization is surprisingly good. Oh, it's very good. It's fantastic. Once I like adjust to the 3D movement, we're definitely having Calico streams. Also, I haven't tried it out yet, but I'm very excited to try I'm on observation duty. It's in my wish list because I saw somebody else playing it. And I was like, oh, the vibes here. And so I'm very excited to try that one out. Like, I'm not gonna be good at this game because I have a nat 1 in observation. A -1 to my perception score, but it's gonna be fun. It's the perfect game for just chatting with extra steps! Exactly! Exactly. Lalo's going to observe the void, and it's going to observe back in a very parasocial way. Also, if anyone's wondering what we're doing, I was like, you know what? It's 2024. Twitch gave me new animated emote slots. Let's actually make some emotes. Lala makes more emotes. When will it end? When Twitch stops giving me emote slots. Funny thing is I have a lot of like extra emote designs lying around, but not a lot that are like animation friendly. Like I have a lot where I'm like, I could make this move, but I don't feel like it adds anything, so I gotta design some new ones. Melon made a serious accusation against you? What is this chair simulator? Oh my gosh. Good. Add to library. I love how Steam is like, more like this, and proceeds to show me a bunch of things that are absolutely nothing like this game. They're in fact all very, very, TOS-ent. Why does it have those tags? Wait, what are the tags? Is that why? Oh, you know, that would explain why I looked at the more like this, and it's like Orc Massage, Succubus Cafe. I can't even read the title of this one. Catherine Classic.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
What is Blush Blush? Oh, a dating sim. A free-to-play dating sim. Oh, I'm gonna add that to the library. We're going to be silly in 2024. Hello, friend. How you doing? Saw a few TOS and results, but that looked safe. Yeah. Yeah. Like, that game itself looks safe. For some reason, all the recommended games, like, underneath it were just... It's like, Oh, you got your stickers? I did not see the I have not looked in my Discord since it was still 2023, so... Simply get you and me and her. It's safe for Twitch, you promise. I can tell by the title, Snami. I was like, I was like, that doesn't... Oh, absolutely not. It's a visual novel. Visual novels are so hit or miss because they're either I feel like they're either very clean or they're this is gonna get me instantly banned off Twitch. Succubus Cafe sounds pretty cool though, not gonna lie. I didn't actually look at the premise, but cafe builder games are usually I like cafe style games. As you can tell because I played Calico for like, until I got motion sick and had to lie down. There's a wiggle cat button in that game, and it's just perfect. Let's see. Stickers. Perfect for a summoning circle. I love how Fran has them arranged in like an ominous pyramid. Fran! Hold up, Fran! Why isn't it showing up? Firefox? Firefox is not showing up. Hello? There we go. Fran, what's the meaning of this? Fran? It's... Fran? Fran? What is the meaning of this? Explain! Explain! How dare? An official endorsement, of course. That is actual libel and you adore it. Gosh darn it. Memes won't hold in court, you're good. Ugh. Also, I do love the ominous pyramid of Lalos. I love the circle of worms. Would I believe you're writing a Lalo AU? So you're writing the backstory of the clone. I guess the front story of the clone. Succubus Cafe is very safe-zoned. Aw dang, can't play it on stream. Will that save you? No. You and Me and Her is a very compelling and wonderful game, but it has like a lot of TOS activities in between those. One of those games that's like, it's really good, it's really good. Very great story. You gotta be very careful who you recommend it to. Also, a thing to not play on stream. Understood. Clalone Wars? You will note you have a stinker license. Dang it. I haven't checked. I feel like I haven't checked the Discord in like ages. Need these for real, for real. The sweaters too. I actually remember like going to check the prices of the Yakuza hangers because I wanted them, and they were so expensive. And like from what I remember, 90% of why it was so expensive was like just the shipping. It's like why it was like $40 just for shipping. I was like, ooh, Ember art? Ember's lighting is like always so good. Like, look at the lighting and the colors. It's rim lighting on the mountain. Man, I gotta do some landscape studies. Big Robor from Doodler. Also Big Robor, but cute girl. I wanna squish her cheeks. Also, Ayo, new friend tricks? Eh? Always gotta love new friend. Friend clips. And it's not showing what that clip is, but I'm not reassured. Oh, new emote? New emote for slips? And the Fran as the street magician. It's like such good art and such a stinky pun. Peak memes in the Discord from Wolf. Oni accidentally made you cool. But Fran, you are cool. You automatically cool. From magician adds +10 to your cool stats. Pretty boy, right? Duther draws very cute girls. And very nice robots. Hello, Sliver! Happy New Year! Thank you for redeeming your official stinker license so you're not going into the new year committing crime. I forgot what hands look like. Haven't seen me for a year. That is a horrible looking thumb. All you did was draw from life, eh? I wonder, which outfit should we put the emote in? I have too many outfits now, because now when I go to draw emotes, I'm like, oh. Oh, which one? Okay, so Ark, I forgot that you know, that inflation happens every year, Ark. Inflation happens every year. Prices are going up lately. But also, I forgot, and so I just saw Catgirl inflation with what was, in my mind, zero context. I was like, what? What? Who's being inflated? Help! can't I just charge the same price and draw smaller ears? Shrinkflation. It's a new rule thanks to economic turmoil. To learn more, Google Calculator. No, don't Google that. Don't Google that. No, you are not tricking me into breaking my New Year's resolution arc. I won't do it.
Light on Florida Man.
Cryptid in the limelight. Ah. No!
Wolfish_death cheered X10. If you were to eat a clown, is that carnivore?
I don't know. The clowns are not part of my diet. So I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I think you should ask Confetti about that. You don't know, but it sure would taste funny. Stinky. Stinky. Anyway, do y'all have any idea how many outfits I have? Why did I make so many? And these are just the ones that aren't seasonal. We gotta stop clowning on Lalo, you know? Worm? Worm? What? Wait, what worm? Where? Where did you guys see a worm? Or are we just chanting about worms in general? We saw a worm. If I got into a platform fighter, I would have no shortage of alt costumes. So true. Worm? No, where did you guys see the worm?
Honestly, reject gender, return to worm.
True. But also, where did... All of your alt costumes are lesbian. That's the best kind. Lesbian worm suit. Wolf, you can't just spoil the plans for my next model like that. Don't worry about it. don't worry about it. Right, meow? Stinky. That's it, too many worms going back to gender? No! Not gender. Where did you guys see worms? Don't go back to gender, go to lesbian. We are making more lesbians. Why do I have so many? Alright. Back to wave emote. The amount of lesbians can only go up, true. Lesbianificationismology. Lesbian production is projected to offset the worm rate in 2024. Lesbianification beam go! See, but lesbians and worms are not mutually exclusive. You can be a lesbian with worms. I meant worms like pet worms, but when I said it sounded like the parasite. I meant like pet worms. Behold, Barry the Platypus, my lesbianator! What was everyone's resolutions? I am not talking about the third one. We know what it is, and chat is already trying to get me to fit. I wrote them down, actually. They're pinned to my profile. Why did I immediately forget what most of them are? Oh, actually do the collabs I said I was gonna do in 2022. Yeah. It's a lot of them. Because there were a couple of times in 2022 where someone's like, hey, do you want to collab? And I was like, yeah, I just not this month. I have a thing scheduled. And, in true Lilo fashion, I forgot. But I actually want to do collabs this year. The second one was start actual official live 2D model commissions, because I've done one. It was kind of like a spur of the moment thing, but I want to set up like a proper section on my commission sheet for them. And with like I need to mainly I want to finish one more to like build up the portfolio, and then I have to look into like what the pricing for them usually runs, because the pricing for live 2D models is kind of all over the place. So I gotta look what the pricing runs for beginners, I guess you could say. And then the third one was Catboy research. Okay, we're practicing drawing men again. Finish a whole Yakuza game before 2025. Please, chat, let me actually do this one. I am begging. I bought the whole Yakuza collection. I want to finish it before the heat death of the universe. No! And I think that was... Yeah, and secret fifth thing that we're not talking about. See, make more lesbians, that's one of Tsunami's resolutions, and make 2 small games. I feel like you could combine these. I feel like you could easily combine these, Snami. What you do is you make one of those small games about lesbians, and you fill it to the brim with cute girls. I mean the cutest girls. All variety too. Talking tall girls, short girls, buff dommy mommies, tomboys. Ah! Welcome to the... Thank you, Dee Dee Divine! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Cuddle Puddle! Enjoy your stay! But yeah, you could definitely combine those, Snami. Tired of them putting chemicals in the dirt that are turning the friggin' worms. See, Chungar's resolutions are stream, like, at all. One of the hardest resolutions of all? Start a webcomic and a secret third thing? Oh well. Kissing the girls before consuming them? Snami will make videos voicing over the webcomic, ayo! The inevitable Chungar Snami collab? The 64-bit snail collab? Start streams on time is scheduled at least once. See, joke's on you, Ark, we don't have a schedule this week, so technically the stream on time is whenever I say it is. I'm not actually making a schedule until like next week. Cause basically the holidays hit me like a truck and I'm very sleepy because I do this thing every holiday where I eat my body weight in a starch and I'm so sleepy. 64-bit 3D snow platformer, let's go! Girls that want to eat redacted. It's watermelon. See, I don't actually like watermelon, but I do like watermelon flavored candy. I got these Tajín chili lime gummies on sale at the Costco. They were on clearance because they're Christmas tree gummies. And there's a watermelon flavor, and they're so good. Even on scheduled weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna start showing up on time on scheduled weeks, but like, it's not a scheduled week. Your resolutions were to be more present for your friends and gain enough confidence to actually use the voice/join. Actually use your voice/join VCs. Honestly, a great resolution. Voice chats are so fun. A little bit cursed, a little bit chaotic, especially past midnight, but very fun. You need me to know that I have bottom of the barrel entrapment you could do, but you're not gonna do it. Snami, I have concerns. What do you mean? What did I say? What did I say? Also, secret research project that may turn into a video essay? Ayo? I haven't said anything yet. For the first week of 2024, I'm just going to have to be carefully scrutinizing every single message before I say it out loud. Maybe for the first 2 weeks. Because chat will not let me know peace. Uwu? For you, uwu? Your New Year's resolution is to uwu? Oh, I can help with that. How you doing, pandas? The best part is unless I know the message will seem impossible to discern from anything else. I do hate it here. Ever forget what your own outfit looks like? Because I do literally all the time. Right. It's going to... generally squinch. Doing good, and it streamed early because your bank called you. Deadly dang bank, and just interrupting stream. So rude. So rude. Typing out a word will also count as talking about it. I mean, yeah, that's why we have text filters. The police wanted you to rat on your vegan friend, but you were like, no! No! We're not doing this today. Mobster Nianto, I hate it here. We are not having... Why do y'all want me to fail my resolution so bad? Why? Why? What did I... What did I ever do to y'all? What's the resolution you'll help ruin it for? Literally all of them. Or like, not all of them, but half of them. Chat is just like, yeah, it's like, trying to make me fail the secret 5th resolution? Y'all don't want me to finish a Yakuza game before 2025? Supposed to set realistic resolutions. I did. My resolutions are realistic, chat. None of what I said sounded realistic. Look, I put my resolutions in a tweet. I'm gonna repin this tweet. If I can actually find it. Yeah, actually do the collabs I said I was gonna do in like 2022. I just want to do more collabs in general. Properly open live 2D model commissions, Catboy research, and finish a whole Yakuza game before 2025. Perfectly realistic resolutions. I didn't put something deranged on there, like actually finish a warm-up drawing. Actually, let's put things that are attached to the head on the head layer where they belong. Ugh! Accursed Dairy Square. Bane of my existence. Anyway, we want the head large, cartoony, exaggerated, because it's an emote. We're gonna have a little wave emote. I feel like the hand should be bigger too. So rarely lets you shoot a chatter. rat. Oh. It ruined your joke. It's just rats, TM. Ah, my second next model, live 2D model. Just a sentient pile of rats. Looking through my commands. I'll be honest, I made those commands so long ago and I never used them that I don't actually remember what... I don't actually remember which ones are there. Like, I went searching through them because I was like, I was trying to find my Steam ID so that Ember could add me, and I was like, wait, where is it? Oh yeah, the pronouns command, so that more people can find the Twitch pronoun extension, because it's very helpful. Also, because people kept asking, and I was like, oh, I'll just put a little FAQ here. Or not an FAQ, I'll put a little command. Ah, thank you for the pets. Thank you for the pets. Ah. Thank you, Wolf. Need the pronoun extension for your chat? Yeah, it's really helpful. How does it work? I don't remember. Old Lalo model? Ugh, crusty! Put her away! Put her in the trash. Browser extension. That was it. Like, I remember it being pretty straightforward to use. I don't remember how to set it up. Your pronouns are redacted. Redacted. Ah, the control pronouns. Your pronouns are she, they, it, though they are under construction. I love the idea of undecided pronouns just being, or ones that might change being under construction. Like, you can come in and look around at the pronouns, but they're not finished. To be fair, your pronouns will always be under construction. You know what? That's fair. You refer to me by my name, Shadow the Hedgehog. I shouldn't leave candy on my desk. I shouldn't do it. Your pronouns are that boy? Here comes that boy. OMG, what up? You're making mac and cheese. Oh gosh, I want mac and cheese now. So hungry. I made a very good mac and cheese the other day with some sharp white cheddar that I yoinked from a Christmas you know those like big artisan gift baskets that people send for the holidays? I yoinked some sharp white cheddar from one of those and made an absolutely delicious mac and cheese sauce, and I'm upset because I'm not gonna be able to make it again. I don't have enough cheese. Ember's mac and cheese has you like. I bet Ember makes. I've seen Ember's soup, so I can only imagine the mac and cheese. Like, oh. Unfortunately, basket cheese is hard to come by, right? Like, I bet I could find this cheese too, but it's probably expensive. She made a strawberry top cheesecake. You can't lose weight in these conditions. Oh. Loaded potato soup and strawberry top cheesecake. Oh. Oh, you are fighting a battle. I'd lose. I'd lose. It's just strawberry top cheesecake is, man. I can't even eat cheesecake and that sounds so good. Suffering from success. You ever thought you would have a reason to use this emote, but this is you when you get good mac and cheese and there is some left on the spoon. Yeah. Yeah. Added the pronoun extension, can't tell how it works. I don't remember. Also, I will note it doesn't show up in OBS. So if you're like looking for it in a Lalo Wiggly Tentacle emote. Yeah, if you're looking for it in OBS, it does not show up in OBS, which is kind of annoying, but it does show up on Twitch. You're using Opera, and you don't see it. Huh. You're in Battle Pass hell with Fortnite deciding that their bonus rewards are now just the second half to the Battle Pass. Yeah, I don't like that when Fortnite does that thing where it's like the matching color of the skin that was in the base Battle Pass Like they give you an accessory to that skin that does not match in color, and it's like, oh, the matching color is in the bonus rewards, and it's like, please do not do that. I want to be able to play the game like a normal amount, and have a matching set for a skin I already claimed. Thanks. What version of Opera? Opera? Normal or Opera, gamers? Also, some random person followed you on Twitter seems to have an AI-generated profile pic. Does it have 20 fingers on one hand? Use Opera, you're on mobile though because it's back to workies. Oh, good luck at work, Wolf. Opera GX for the win, even though it's basically just Chrome with Paint. Chrome with Paint apparently working ad block because YouTube for some reason decided they were really gonna crack down on ad blockers, especially on Chrome specifically, I think. YouTube gets mad at you. YouTube gets mad at us all. I was like, I can't tell if that's AI generated. I think it might just be 3D. And then I noticed her hand is not holding a mouse. You didn't notice the mouse, the terrible banner caught your attention. Yeah, like I just realized like the hand isn't holding anything. It's like positioned to hold a mouse and the mouse is gone. Girly has 2 microphones. It's like, what is going on? Her panda is sitting on nothing? I was looking for the more obvious tales that are like, how the AI art is just kind of ugly if you look at it too long. It's only pretty at like the very first most cursory glance, and it's usually just kind of ugly. I was like, this? Because AI doesn't understand things like anatomy and color theory. This looked fun until I looked at the logic. I was like, why do you have 2 microphones for playing Fortnite? 3D ASMR, but that's not even like a 3D ASMR type of 2 mic setup. There's no ears on the mics. 2 mic for crisper communication. Somehow the Fortnite logo is legible. Well, yeah, that's easy to find. Like, oh my god. Please fix the AI. At least fix the AI generated mistakes. No lickable ears? You want a refund? I just had this awful image of like a 3DO, but instead of the human ears, it's cat ears. But you know, they're nice and hyper realistic, so they've got a nice coating of fur on them. And the ASMR artist goes to lick the ear and just gets a huge hairball. Awful. I literally can't. They have no skill whatsoever. The only thing they added was the font on the banner. RIP. There are trees in the background. It kind of falls apart after more than 15 seconds. Yeah, that's AI art for you. Air quotes art for you. Even if an AI picture looks totally competent anatomy-wise, there'll always be something about the pose or composition that is like, a person would not think of this. No. No. ASMR POV, a cat girl cleans you and gets a hairball. It starts out as like actually good ear cleaning ASMR, and then it just devolves into like an anime girl hacking and coughing up a lung directly into your ear. Awful. You don't like bullying other creators, but they're literally made of lies and clearly took no effort of themselves. Yeah, there's a point where it's not bullying other creators because it's like you didn't create anything. Like how it's just super detailed renders with exquisite lighting. And then just word art 3D letters on top of it. Yeah, it's sure is something. Graphic design is my passion. Graphic design is my burden. That's how you can tell. That's how you can tell like a hobbyist or completely fake graphic designer from a real graphic designer. It's like casual hobbyist and people who are just lying on the internet be like, graphic design is my passion, and actual graphic designers are like, graphic design is my burden every day. Graphic design rips off a small piece of my soul and eats it, and every day the piece of soul gets ever so slightly larger, and by the end of the decade I will be but a withered husk covered in various fonts of text. Graphic design ripped me away from my family before my brain had truly developed, and I had already foolishly, as a youth, gone down a dark path from where there was no escape. Graphic design comes to me in the night and whispers unspeakable horrors into my ears. So, why did you choose graphic design for a living? I like art. Graphic design is neato. True. I am always in awe of like what actual graphic designers can do. Their work is like professional, like actually trained graphic designers have like such clean work, and it's like, gosh, I want that aesthetic. But I also don't want to go to graphic design school. Spent too long looking at their page, it is laughable to see fake creators. It's fun when you can laugh at it. I sometimes I can't look at it too long because I would just be in severe emotional pain. Like I'm like, oh, you can't even lie good. At least get better at lying. Or don't. I do want people to be able to see through scammers before they get scammed, but also, like, dang, you're not even creative enough to be good at lying. That monologue was you after a client asked you to add 2 phone numbers and a photo of a crowd of people on a billboard. So, I am not even a graphic designer, I'm just a person with eyes? That sounds awful. That sounds illegible. That sounds like pain. That sounds like something you would see while driving and wind up in a car crash because you're just squinting at it so hard trying to figure out where the thing that you're supposed to look at is. Why were there 2 phone numbers? Why? Which one? What? The customer is always right. No, they're not. Sometimes the customer is so unfathomably wrong that you have to sit them down like a toddler. You have to like pull out the kindergarten voice and go, okay. Okay, so if you're a billboard, you're gonna see while you're moving, right? Generally while you're traveling, while you're walking, while you're driving, and so it's gonna go by kind of fast. So you want people to be able to focus. Even if they're sitting in traffic, they're not gonna look super long, so you want them to be able to focus, right? Okay, so it's gonna be, if I put 2 different things in front of you and they're almost identical and you can't really tell them apart and you don't know which one you're supposed to look at, you're gonna lose focus, right? Right? Like if I put these 2 water bottles in front of you with no context, you don't really know what's in either of them. When I ask you, hey, are you interested in these water bottles? Well, you have so many other questions before you can get to the water bottles, like what's in each of them? Why are there 2 of them? As far as I know, they're both water, so why do you have 2 of them? And that's what's gonna happen with your stupid billboard! You're not a content creator, you're just a nerd who's into Persona! You're the right amount of smooth brain for that project. Word art, here we come. Alright, you're buying 3. At your last job, you literally get so petty about it, you came up with a form for the client to sign if they take responsibility for the design being bad if they go against your advice. Literally every design company should have that disclaimer. It's like, people, I swear some people forget that they came to somebody else who has the knowledge and experience because they can't do the thing. So why would you not listen to them when they're trying to tell you how to do the thing? Like, I know you have your vision, but you came here and you hired a graphic designer because you wanted someone to make you something that looked good, so why are you ignoring the person with the knowledge and experience and know-how and eye for these things? You're the one who came to them to ask them about these things. Personally, if someone with experience tells me, no, your idea freaking sucks. Dude, no. We can fix it, but this is not it. I'm gonna listen to that person. Like, if I came to that, if they're like a professional, like if it's some random dude bro on Twitter, then no, but like, you're paying these people for their expertise, why would you not listen to it? Wait, what? Wait. Sorry, I was eating. Did I start streaming in 2021? Why did I think it was 2022? Just realized I've been streaming for almost 3 years now. That sounds fake. Writing short stories causes you to lock yourself into one action for 2 weeks and locks you out of every other action until you're done. Writing is your passion. Yeah. Writing is a hell of its own. Writing is... I can barely even write true short stories. I either write like random OC travels that are like super duper short, or I undertake an enormous novel-length project and I never finish it. I've done NaNoWriMo 3 times, not a one of those projects has ever been finished. I'm pretty sure one of them, 50,000 words in, never even got to the main plot. You might ask, Lalo, how? I have this neat trick that really helps me as both... It hurts me as a writer and helps me as a streamer. It's called never shutting up, ever, in my life. Lalo on September 18th, 2021. Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? 2021 Lalo would be so confused, like, what? I debuted on your birthday? Oh! Truly it was fate for me to always be tormented by Ark. Hey, I know you're halfway through this story you're writing for me, but could you completely change it? It's something you've actually gotten from a commissioner. That's why you gotta have a TOS that's like, if I get a certain point in and you ask me to change it, I am charging you more. You need to ask for changes before X point, or I am charging you more. Is the waffle line broken? Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? Why is it working? Why is it? Dude.
Ooh.
I forgot. Clearing the queue. Drops the thing on you again. Side note, you'd applied to be Pyro's researcher scriptwriter. Please wish you— oh, good luck, pandas! I don't actually know who Pyro is, but that sounds like a good opportunity. Very cool. Good luck, good luck.
Dear, don't cause a fuss. I'll have your spam. I love it. I'm having spam, 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 baked beans, spam, 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 and spam.
Mm-hmm. So spam works.
(911). What's your emergency?
Hello, I think there's someone selling drugs outside of my good Christian apartment.
How dare. So elevator music works. Pyrocynical. Oh. I think I've heard of them. Still don't know who that is. But I have heard the name. You're having lesbians in the Christian apartment. What's a lesbian? Is that like a K-pop lesbian? You don't watch Pyro, but you know some people who do. I'm surprised I, haven't really watched their stuff. Because I watch a lot of video essays. A lot of artists do, actually, because it's it's good background noise when you have to do very repetitive work. You have to put in a serious effort to get the position. Really inspired you growing up. Honestly, that's really cool to have the opportunity to work for one of your inspirations. Hoping you get it. Cause that'd be so cool. Yeah, working for my childhood inspiration. 2.3 thousand words out of the 2,000 character minimum. What did I ever do with this outfit design? Did I just never actually make it? I wonder how it looks on the boy. Reading applications on stream, chat votes on who gets accepted. He actually might do that. Truly a chaotic individual. Honestly, if you could do that, like as long as you like don't dox your applicants, that'd be pretty funny. Anyone who contributes to the research project gets read on stream and the winner gets implemented into the video. Chad writes a cover letter. Oh boy. Hey, no employment speedrun. Gonna get supper? Oh, have a good dinner, Sliver. I kind of want to go get dinner, but I just started stream. Yeah, we've only been here for an hour and a half. Y'all started talking about mac and cheese and now I'm hungry. Upset. I ate dinner too. Well, like actually, you know, given the time I woke up, that was technically breakfast. Like I ate the. Hold on, Chad. I lost my stylus because I'm a fool. Just eat on stream. One, my mic picks up everything, so no. Two, I didn't make food. I would have to leave to make the food. The cat is hungry! Scatter! Scatter! Everybody run! Different directions! She can't catch all of us! Now what makes you think I would eat you? What makes you think that? Stream ASMR? No. No. For the graphic description of what happens when you drink the coffee slime on the cover letter, instant higher. I mean, if you're going for like a horror writer position, yeah. Man, I just got another idea for a project. I have too many already. But like, monster girlfriend like encyclopedia, I guess, where it's just like a bunch of info about each species of monster girl, and then like their portrait. Like a description of their species, of then like a bio of the specific character. Like this is zombie girls in general, and then this is Bite Me. No, actually, Ark, no, because slimes are acidic. They don't eat traditionally. They just sort of dissolve you. It's kind of like if you dip. It's kind of like if you fell into a vat of acid. Like if you try to put your hand in hydrochloric acid. Don't do that. The slime is big. Well, you don't generally actually get to the point of drinking the slime. What happens is they masquerade as a drink, and then you try to drink them, and then they pop out of the cup, like the world's worst Jack-in-the-Box. Lalonde dinner? Or Lalonde diner. Lalonde diner, I hate it here. Not the Lalondine mukbang. That sounds so nice right now. The hydrochloric acid bath? Anyway, slime's not for consumption. You bet it would be super exfoliating. Well, yeah. Living exfoliant, I hate it here. Gotta be a skincare product someday. I don't like how right you sound. I don't like how correct you sound. That is extremely ominous. Put that back. It exfoliates, and then you take a tumble in the rock tumbler, and it makes you nice and smooth. Gwyneth Paltrow will be selling that in 4 years, give or take. Is that before or after you're put into the Pear Wiggler to atone for your crimes? Oh, the Pear Wiggler is a pre-treatment. It loosens up all your bones so that, like, you're nice and relaxed when you go into the living exfoliant. Clearly. I just had this file open. Where the heck did it go? So I was wondering, I was like, I wonder if he could make the Pear Wiggler into a monster girlfriend. And I was like, what kind of monster would she even be? Clearly, robot girlfriend. Like a very questionable prototype of nanny robot that wiggles bad and naughty children until they're traumatized. Like it's a disciplinary child-rearing robot. It's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Discontinue it. Alright. Oh, this one. I never asked my friend what the hood is supposed to look like. Oopsie whoopsie. Now what, let me open Discord for like 2 seconds and actually ask her. Chat, better behave in the like 2 minutes it takes me to send this message, or so help me. Did I even export a PNG of this, or is it just in limbo somewhere? I never exported the progress because I'm a dumb. I also just realized it's already 2024 and we never finished the hydration, girlfriend. To feel with no HGF. Truly. We gotta finish the soggy baby girl. You know, she can remind y'all to drink fresh, clean water, not river water, not toilet water, not water that drips out of the back of your car, not coffee, not soda, not tea, not red Monster Bang. None of that. Just fresh, clean water. Soggy, 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 right? Alright, let me send my friend this thing. One thing about the neck is it's pretty straightforward. Gonna flip this horizontally, because that's the easiest thing to do. Tilt it a little. Blend a little. I think I blended that too much. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna take our round brush here and just blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend. Blend away evidence of your mistakes. Alright. Compare that to the rest of the body. It's a little too dark here. I think they're soft here. Oh, I did not want to erase that entirely though. Alright. I think that's starting to look pretty good. Hydro homies check, alright. Thank you all. I'll do a little sip. Please also do your little sip, chat. I'm the shrimp in the full care package. Ugh. Okay, I guess my spine really needed that more than I realized. Thank you, Wolf. First Hydro Homies of the year! Yeah, we should celebrate it by drinking actual, fresh, clean water. You'll drink a lighter fluid and become a firework. I hate it here. Sipping on some Huazzah green tea. Sweetened or unsweetened? I didn't stream on Sunday. So oh yeah, cause I was sleepy. I was very sleepy and I was like, you know what, it's New Year's Eve. I'm gonna eat a little treat and go. First thing you eat this year determines your fate. How does my year look? What did I eat? What does like soup and a crab leg say about my future? Sweet and they don't have unsweet? Unfortunately not valid for the Hydro Homies check. What type of soup? I don't know. It was Earthling Mom's New Year soup, so it's like tomato and onion and all sorts of meats. Sausage, shrimp, chicken. The aforementioned crab leg. I think what else is in there? Fish? Fish. You ate nothing of value for New Year's? Did you not have a New Year's food, or did you just You just wind up eating nothing but, like, desserts. That were just, like, 90% sugar. So the cheesecake you just had yesterday. Cheesecake. What does a chunk of your bookshelf say about your fate? Concerning, first of all. Why was the first thing you ate for your New Year a chunk of your bookshelf? Shangar! Oh no! Ugh. I dragged like my keyboard across under the underside of my desk by accident, and it hit so many keys. Okay, there we go. Just didn't do much. You and Emperor were tired, you had a New Year's smoke and played some Silent Hill 3 and went to sleep. Honestly, completely valid, and honestly sounds like a great way to spend your New Year's. Sometimes all you want to do for the holidays is relax. There's a public sub and an entire bottle of mead for you. Now, serious, you think you had a mini wheat straight out of the box? Breakfast of champions. Your New Year is going to be both comfy and strong. Gotta check everything because I accidentally hit like a bunch of keys at once. Okay. It was not breakfast, it was a post-midnight snack. Post-midnight snack of champions. Jungar's about to have year of the fiber. Squeaky clean colon. Alright, let's see how this looks overhead. I think it looks pretty good so far. I think I may need to darken the shading on the sleeves. Okay, so my internet just decided to not. Just decided, yeah, you don't need to be connected. It's like my internet really said, like, girl, it's 12:30, go to bed. Space Cat back saved, yes. I dug in the sleeves too much for this stream. Oh. Truly a travesty. What's a wacky art? You kind of forgot you were here. Welcome back, Snummy. Oh, the fox girl. Oh, there's one more layer I gotta add on the neck. The neck. Glad to be back. Is she Kitsune? She's very, like, Kitsune themed. It's my friend's OC. Mia Akashiro. She's just got extra fuzzy bits. She's essentially a Kitsune, though. Or at least she started out as a Ruby OC. If you all know the show that wanted so badly to be anime. Ruby. You would take her on a date? I'll let Ari know. Raiju! Hi! How you doing? Welcome on in! Thank you for the raid! Where did my canvas go? How you doing? How was your stream? Welcome on in. Hello, Mr. Sanctuary! It was fun? Always good to hear. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Lalo. I'm a little space cat. I draw cute girls, and I play Yakuza badly, and I take an entire year to finish Valhalla. But today... today we're actually doing some art. So, you know, the draw cute girls part of my whole spiel. We're working on this fox girl here. Adding some texture to her. Doing some progress with Yakuza 0? Yakuza 0? The hit game Yakuza 0 that I am so normal about? Oh. I gotta catch one of your streams these days. Freaking love Yakuza 0. Like, so, you know, chat, if y'all want to watch Yakuza 0 again, yet another reason to follow Raiju. You're going through all of them until the new one comes out. I I decided this year because I bought the entire Yakuza collection last year and didn't get to play it because it took me an entire year to finish Valhalla. But I decided that this year is going to be year of the Yakuza. We're doing Yakuza games this year. And Yakuza and Calico. But Sunday is going to be... It's going to be Yakuza Sunday. You're waiting for Yakuza -1. If we did that, it would take us until 2030 to get to the new games. Look. Look! Valhalla, the 11-hour game took us... Okay, technically it did not take us 52 streams. Because... First of all, there was like 2 months or so where I just did not stream. There was, like, this summer, I took a whole month off this summer. So I was not playing. The thing is, Steam actually shows me. I forget I put Steam on a monitor. I put the Steam icon, shortcut on a monitor that is behind me, and I could not find it. Whoops. Why can't I move Steam? Hello? Question, how many hours do I have in VTube Studio? If Steam lets me move its diddly dang window, we can look! I don't know why it's not letting me move the window. This is very silly. Why can't I move the Steam window? That's actually very annoying.
Hi, buddy! Hi, buddy!
I can move the interface and settings window, but not the actual Steam window. That's weird. That's annoying because Steam's in like a weirdly... Ugh. It's stuck on a monitor that is not comfortable to look at because it's like... Oh my god. That's really weird and really annoying. Steam, why? I can literally move the setting window and not the window itself. And it's stuck in the middle of the screen too, so it's like I have to keep craning my neck to look at it, and it's super uncomfortable. Hold on, I have to take a moment to troubleshoot this nonsense. You have about 3,000 hours in VTube Studio? That's a lot of VTube Studio in. Your longest time in Endgame TF2 is only 1,000 hours. I feel like VTube Studio is really easy to rack up hours into, because I probably have some absurd amount of hours, not even from streaming, just streaming, but like, do you ever forget to turn VTube Studio off after stream? 'Cause I do! Also, hi Ember! I don't know if I said hi to you. Hello! How you doing? Oh, this is a common problem. That's great. Turning on and then exiting big picture mode worked. Okay. Oh gosh, why is big picture mode so loud? Options. Well, that's great, Steam. How do I exit big picture mode? Well, now I can't get out of big picture mode. Gosh darn it. How do I get out of here? Ah, it's weird. Okay. Got quite sick today, but you think you're doing better? Oh no! Sorry to hear you got sick. That is never fun. Post-holidays do be, a wild time for the immune system. Glad to hear you're getting better, though. Hopefully you get lots of rest. Get very comfy cozy. Lots of blankets, lots of rest. Very important for recovering. Okay, I also have to look up how to exit big picture mode because Steam decided to hide that despite making it a single button to enter. Alt enter gets you out of it. Gosh. I like Steam, but sometimes the settings are kind of awful. Great for buying games, terrible for finding any setting for anything you were looking for, ever. Okay! Fixed it. Yeah, blankets and kitties at least. Always great for recovery. Gosh, I spent so long trying to get out of big picture mode and fix the dragging issue, I forgot what I was looking at. Valhalla sessions, that's right. So there's a 2023. So Steam does that thing a lot of platforms love to do, where it gives you a recap. It gives you a recap of your 2023 game history. And it actually showed me how many sessions of Valhalla I played. Where is it, though? Oh gosh, now I can't find the recap! You ever understood big picture mode? You two clicked it once and got trapped? I hate big picture mode. I've never had any sort of good experience with it. From what it does have a use. From what I understand, it's essentially it's meant to be used with controller. But as someone who uses controller on PC, yeah, it's not really that helpful for navigation. Like, I just navigate with mouse and keyboard and I use the controller in the actual game, so... Personally, never found it helpful. You got told you didn't seem like one of my chatters. What does that mean? Okay, so it says, let's see, 15 games played, 63 achievements unlocked, 26% played with keyboard and mouse, and 74% with controller. It's almost like I don't like keyboard and mouse. Just have a map for your controller that does your mouse immediate controls. Big picture mode is awful. Yeah, I've never locked it. I've never liked it. Also, surprisingly, Animoyapolis was not, like, my most played game. My most played game was Bloodstained Ritual of the Night because I finally got past the first boss, got obsessed with the game, and then played it for, like, a billion hours straight over the course of... and then, like, played it for, like, all day for 4 days. You're the exact opposite of me because you love keyboard and mouse, but controllers are fully incomprehensible to you. I like keyboard and mouse for navigation stuff, but like for gaming? It's like, why would I want? I also, admittedly, when I first started playing games on PC, my computer was on the floor, so using both keyboard and my mouse was... Using my keyboard was very uncomfortable, and using my mouse was very inefficient, so... Maybe it's because, yeah, Melon said you didn't seem like a Lalo chatter. Maybe it's because the first thing you said in chat was, "We survived the year, past that yowie." Well, that's why. We're a Yuri household, clearly. Clearly. And then proceeded to degenerate the entire time. I mean, that sounds like my chat. Let's take a closer look at your top played games. I was so normal about Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Had a 7-day streak and played 26 sessions. I'm so fine. Got really into Skullgirls in July because my friends started playing again and then they stopped playing and so it dropped off again. 19 sessions of Valhalla. It took us 19 weeks. Which is still too many. Still way too many for an 11-hour game. But it wasn't 52. 19! How many hours? It doesn't tell me. It says it's 16% of my total playtime. Hold on, that might be on the regular Steam page. Library. The worst one is, but the Valhalla one is going to be accurate too, because I don't think I've ever left Valhalla idling while I fell asleep. 42.8 hours. I'm just gonna crawl into a hole. Goodbye. Also, hi Slips! How you doing? 42.8, so almost 43 hours to play this 11-hour game. Yeah. Yeah. You have a thing you want to show me you think I'd be really interested in, or at least vested interested in seeing its completion? Oh, yeah. DM's okay, yeah. You think you 100%ed Bloodstained? Really? Fellow Bloodstained Ritual of the Night enjoyer? Let's go. I don't think I 100%ed the game, but I did 100% the map, which was an awful miserable experience that I regretted going into, and I was like, why did I do this to myself? I 100%ed the map. Awful. Awful, because, you know, there's all those hidden walls. At some point, I was stuck at 99% for so long that I just looked up a copy of the 100%ed map. I was like, where's this last freaking room, I swear? Oh, Melon had a New Year's stream? Nice. I'm terrified to see what happened if I played Undertale. I've played Undertale, not on stream, but like, I've played Undertale. It didn't take me that long to finish. I don't know if I can play it on stream because I don't know where my copy of it is. It might actually be in my email somewhere, but like, I literally don't have the computer it was downloaded on anymore. It was like on an old laptop. Oh, my New Year was nice, thank you. I hope yours was good too. I ate a lot of soup and then passed out, so pretty good. You didn't like Undertale? That's fair. I liked the I liked how it had different endings depending on how you went about each thing. Oh, sick! Love soup! Me too. Me too. Ooh, what's this? Hopefully Discord will let me download this. Oh, he wiggling? Oh, this is so cool! Hey. Oh, this is so cool! He wiggling! Yeah, I'm a stationary and you think you have a workaround for that in mind. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, the boy got rigged. Very cool. Also, Steam's still giving. Oh no! I got the games. I told Wolf, but I forgot to mention again when Ember came to stream. I wanted to thank you guys again for the games. Very excited to play. I'm on observation duty, and Calico. The only reason I gotta Steam does have like a reject option. Someone else actually already got me Calico, but it's still much appreciated. I got gifted Calico twice. It's like, oh, that's how I know I'm gonna love this game. Cause like 2 different people are like, ah yes, this is the one for you. But I'm very excited about Calico and I'm on observation duty. I think I'm on observation duty is going to be one of our Tuesday games. Pro tip though, play with friends in the call. Steam said, oh, she don't got this game. Yeah, because, Calico, a friend actually got it for me, like, on Christmas Day. And I'm so... Steam used to notify you if someone, like, gifted you something. And no, Steam never told me. So, I didn't see it until, like, my friend, like, went into our Discord DMs and was like, oh, by the way, check your Steam. And I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't, like, accept it until, like, the 31st. Which is why it showed I didn't have that game. But still, very much appreciated. I was like, Steam, why didn't you tell me so I can thank people for things? Steam, you gotta tell me these things. You gotta tell me these things. You gotta tell me. So I can properly thank people. But yeah, I got Calico and I'm on observation duty now, so I feel like those will make good Tuesday game streams. Very excited to play both. I actually haven't touched I'm on observation duty yet, but I have played a little bit of Calico. It's so soft. It's so soft. It's so good. It is the main menu. It's just a billion floating cats and dogs. It's the softest thing I've ever played. You're still doing your best to find that Tigger game I mentioned. I'm not even sure that game exists. I played that game on the McDonald's Play Place console. That might be lost media, and I'm very sorry. That game might fully be lost media. Also, pro tip, play observation duty with friends in the call because it'll be way less hard. Oh yeah, I put that game on my wish list knowing I was gonna completely fail at it, because it's like, it's got observation right there in the title. It's about observing. And I have a -4 to my perception score. You want to make sure once you debuted, you can truly collab. Yeah, if you can't find it, I'll try to find something else that isn't from like 2002 and the McDonald's Play Place, but yeah. Observation Duty is truly a great group stream game. Tons of great content. Well, there's our backup game if Tigger's Honey Hunt is lost media. So when I am going to sleep, have a good stream. Oh, thank you, Raiju. Sleep well. Get comfy, get cozy, and wake up refreshed and ready to fist fight the day. Good night. Thank you again for the raid. Maybe Tigger's real honey hunt was the friends we made along the way. Truly. Also, is it? Oh, it is 1 a.m. Have I played Lethal Company? No, I don't have Lethal Company. I've been looking. It's funny. I actually got invited. Gotta read the friend. Aww. Well, it's always much appreciated. Yeah, I hope you have a good sleep and sweet dreams. Also, a reminder that y'all should follow Raiju because she's playing. Clearly got great taste in games with the Yakuza 0. Also, she's cute. But yeah, no, I haven't played Lethal Company, but funny enough, I've been liking the memes, and one of my VTuber buddies invited me to play like Lethal Company as part of like a collab stream, and I had to explain, oh, I don't actually own a copy of Lethal Company. I've just been liking the memes because they're funny. I don't actually own it. And he was like, oh, okay. It's like, yeah, no, I don't actually have Fatal Corporation. I'm just observing through the window like a weirdo. Gonna poop. Good night, Snowmy. I'm probably gonna end stream soon anyway because I'm hungry. Y'all kept talking about mac and cheese. to now. You be honest, you don't like mac and cheese? That's totally fair. Aren't you lactose intolerant? That actually makes perfect sense. Although I actually do make, it's not dairy-free, obviously, because of the cheese part, but I do know how to make, like, milk-free mac and cheese. Because I can eat cheese, but, like, milk I can't do. Because apparently certain cheeses, the process of cheesening does something to the lactose. So sometimes, some cheeses are okay, but like milk is not, so I figured out how to make the sauce without milk. Also, mac and cheese, I'll be honest, I actually don't like most people's mac and cheese. Like, whenever people bring mac and... OBS, I will fight you. Why are you disconnecting? Okay, I actually don't like most people's mac and cheese. Like, when people bring, like, mac and cheese to family dinners and potlucks, you know, I'm always just like, ew, what is that? And I'm not a huge fan of, like, the Kraft boxed mac and cheese. I am so picky about mac and cheese. There's, like, there's, like, this one mac and cheese from this buffet that I haven't had in, like, years. It's like, there's this one specific restaurant's mac and cheese. There is this one brand of, like, microwave mac and cheese. I think it was Annie's. It was the one with the rabbit on the box. And there is my mac and cheese. And those are the three I hate everybody else's mac and cheese. And it's not even like, oh, well, these other mac and cheeses are bad. No, it's just, I've ordered other mac and cheeses that look good, and then I take a bite and I'm like, ugh, no, I don't like this. And I'm just like, it's like upsetting, because sometimes it looks good and I just don't like it. How do I do mac and cheese? There's two different ways. There's actually two different ways I do it. One of which my friend said that just looks like a goulash. But, have I looked into neurodivergence? Not again! Buttered noodles are the most mad thing ever. Yeah, I don't get buttered noodles as like a tasty comfort food. Buttered noodles to me are a comfort food in my stomach is upset and this is something that will not like trigger more upset thing. It's like that bland but not awful sort of food that you eat it when your stomach hurts. You eat it when you've already eaten something that has like started a mutiny within your digestive system. Like when you eat a whole sleeve of saltines, yeah! Ah, we love the duck butt. We love the duck wiggle in this chat. Buttered noodles taste good only when seasoned. Yeah, and it's like, once you get to the point of like seasoning them, it's like, I feel like I could have just made something else. The glorious emote. Have you not seen that one before, Arg? That's like Panda's favorite emote. Mashed potatoes and other popular comfort foods have no appeal to me. I also can't eat mashed potatoes unless I make them myself. I used to always get sick after eating mashed potatoes, and I didn't understand why until I saw someone like actually make them, and I was like, "There's so much milk in these." It's like, yeah. Although, what did you think was in the mashed potatoes? Like, I don't know, potato. Walgreens Michelin star meal of saltine sleeve and ginger ale. Yeah, there's milk in mashed potatoes. Okay, so I'm not the only one who didn't know that. Yes, Ark, that is the reason for the immediate diarrhea. Yeah, I would always like have such an upset stomach after eating mashed potatoes. And I would be tired and fatigued, because for some reason, one of the ways my lactose intolerance loves to manifest for some reason is I will just be dead tired. I like, I would just be dead tired and dehydrated and just so sleepy for no reason after I eat milk. It's like it sucks the energy out of your body and you just have to like lie down. It's like, why? What? Like, it's like, I thought it was supposed to cause digestive problems, not like full body fatigue. Like, if I have like something that's, I just gotta lie down. Mashed potatoes, waffles, milkshakes, I'm done for the day. I didn't know that was, okay, so that's a common thing too, because everybody talks about like, how, yeah, if you drink the milk, when you have lactose intolerance, it'll upset your tummy. It upsets my entire body. The carb coma, it's like a carb coma, but worse. Because it's not just mashed potatoes, it's like anything with milk. With like unprocessed milk. Because like, so if the milk is like processed enough, it's fine. Like cheese, most cheeses are fine. Hard cheeses, brie is a different story. Hard cheeses are fine. Baked goods are usually fine. Like cake is fine. Waffles for some reason are not. Waffles are a death sentence. But yeah. Yeah, I would always feel awful after mashed potatoes, and then I found out there was milk in them, and I was like, nobody told me. I'm so betrayed. Anyway, I can't do milk, so the two ways I do mac and cheese. One is it's really not creamy like a traditional mac and cheese. What I do is I got like the macaroni noodles, and I put a bunch of butter in there, and I just melt globs of cheese in there. And then I add my toppings, like my bacon bits. I like to add some broccoli, so I got a vegetable in there, so I don't wither away from not having my vitamins. So I cut up some steamed broccoli in there, some bacon bits, and just so much cheese. And so the end result isn't very creamy, but it's so cheesy. And I add seasonings. I add like garlic powder and paprika. And the paprika's nice because it adds a little bit of that mac and cheesy color. It turns the noodles orange. But it's really dry. It's not like dry as a dish, but compared to other mac and cheese, it's like a drier mac and cheese. And that was the way I did mac and cheese for ages. And that's the one my friend looked at and was like, "Is that goulash?" How dare! Now I've made you hungry. Hungry people make people hungry. And then recently I discovered, I actually discovered this by accident because I started making pasta at like 2 in the morning, and I was like, I don't want just plain pasta. I kind of want a soup, and so I started making a soup, and then like halfway through, like not even at 70% of the way through making this soup, I decided that I actually didn't want soup. I was like, dang it, I don't want soup. And so I put some flour in my soup so I could thicken it up, and I made this like really creamy pasta. I was like, oh, that's good. That's pretty good. And then I did it again to make a soup. I used flour and a little bit of oil to thicken up like a broth. It was like flour, oil, and broth. Okay, that makes like a nice creamy base, and I made a soup. And then I put some cheese in that soup, and I was like, wait, I can make properly creamy mac and cheese without ever using milk. So the last time I made mac and cheese, I took some chicken broth, some butter, some flour, some garlic salt, some parsley, and I mixed that all together, and I made like this nice white sauce base, and I put a bunch of sharp cheddar and a bunch of garlic salt in. I think I actually added too much of both because the flavor, it was a little too flavorful. It was the opposite of bland. It was the opposite of under-seasoned. All I could taste was cheese. I could not taste my noodles. So I had to add some spinach to even it out. But I made this delicious white cheddar mac and cheese sauce and had that with my macaroni noodles. It was so nice. I'm hungry again. But yeah, I was able to make the creamy mac and cheese without any milk. Again, not dairy-free because it includes butter and cheese, but it doesn't have like just raw, that's probably not the term. It doesn't have just like straight milk in it. So, it is safe for some lactose intolerant people. Like, it's not safe for all because, again, the butter, the cheese, but if it's like milk specifically that ruins your day, it's a totally safe, lactose-safe mac and cheese recipe. And it works better than the thing I tried to do one time with the white sauce where I tried to use like an oat milk instead. That was gross because it turns out oat milk is sweeter than regular milk, even if it's unsweetened. It's nasty. But if you just use like broth, flour, and butter, delicious. Uncheck AoE on your hunger spell. Sorry. I'll uncheck AoE next time. I will not. Get a chicken parmesan sandwich today. It was the most mid thing you ever ate, but it's exactly what you wanted. Sometimes, like, I feel like that's what comfort food is. It is just an extremely mid, easy to make meal that just hits the spot perfectly, more than even like a air quotes better meal could. It's like, I didn't want a better meal. I specifically wanted this thing. For me, that's like a bacon quesadilla for me. You're just eating, especially the way I make quesadillas, because I put so much cheese in them. It's like I cannot taste the tortilla. I am just eating a mouthful of nothing but Mexican blend shredded cheese with a little bit of salty bacon bits in it, and it's not even warm all the way through sometimes. Like that, it just hits the spot so good. Or I put some taquitos in the microwave and just threw some like cheddar cheese over them one time, and it was so good. It was so good. And I know anyone else would look. My friend hates when I put taquitos in the microwave. She's like, please just put them in the oven. They're going to taste so much better. Why do you keep doing this? And I'm just like, yeah, but faster. I once put them in there with some like cheddar cheese, and it was so good. And I was like, I know this food is not actually good, because first of all, it's pre-made taquitos. It's not like fresh taquitos, it's pre-made taquitos. They're microwaved, and the cheese wasn't even evenly distributed. But oh my gosh, it hit the spot. It was 2 a.m., so that explains a lot. Sometimes you want cafeteria food, yeah. You want taquitos? I gotta end the stream. I'm so hungry. The first thing you ate this year was leftover Wendy's and a 7-Eleven pretzel. What does this say about your fate? Year of the convenience. Year of the self-sustaining. Year of making do with what's on hand and thriving. What did we get done today? Because once again, art stream turned to just chatting stream. We worked a little bit on Catboy research. We got the sketch for an emote done. We shaded the neck of this. Not a whole lot, but we did something. We did some things. I'm gonna look for somebody to raid because all this talk of mac and cheese and taquitos made me so hungry. Something good will happen to you on July 7th. Oh. Oh, right, I was also supposed to check. How many hours I have in VTube Studio? Let's see. I have 1,644.8 hours, so about 1,645 hours. If you want to round down further, 1,600 hours in VTube Studio. Oh boy. Oh boy. I will say about 600 of that though is just like me leaving it on after stream because I remember to close out OBS. I do that just to make sure, just as a double precaution to make sure I did indeed end the stream. But I always forget about VTube Studio and it's just idling. What? What? Also, no, that is not our raid message arc. Gosh, I gotta update the chat filters. Raid message, give taquitos. I like that one. I like that one. That's gonna be our raid message. You will circumvent it. Also, let's see. What's a follower emote version we can do? For those not subbed. Which doesn't show me which of these are follower emotes and which of these are... Oh! There we go! We can use the hammer. There we go. Sub raid message, follower raid message. Alright, let's see who's online. Sasha's online every night, so he's always a safe go-to. Loafmark's online. Mr. Loaf. Let's see. Sometimes I have to double check if someone changed their username because I'm like, I look at my following list and I'm like, wait, who's that? Though sometimes it turns out my brain is just full of holes and I just forgot that I followed them. Follower emotes only work on this channel itself. I thought Twitch changed that. I thought Twitch changed that so that they worked everywhere. Like, they used to only work on this stream, but I thought Twitch changed it so that they work everywhere. Oh, Bonnie's live too. Okay. Give taquitos. The knife also works. If the hammer doesn't work for some reason, you know what? Let me Google that. I thought. Knife is just emoji. Yeah, that one should work, but... Oh! That's so stupid. That's so stupid! Okay, so you know what they did? You know what they did? Follower emotes can now be used in any channel by subscribers. The whole point. Follower emotes! Which is that they're supposed to be for my followers, regardless of if they're subscribed or not. So why is it when we go into other channels, You take away my followers follow emotes. I hate it here. You're using what? See, that one only works though if they have BTTV enabled. That's a BTTV emote. Sorry, that's a 7TV emote. Still, that's an extension emote. Well, anyway. So, okay, so Sasha's playing Paladins. Looks like an MMO of some kind. Not an MMO, MOBA? I think is the term I'm looking for. Something sort of like Overwatch or League. It's like League of... yeah, MOBA, thank you. Yeah, Sasha's playing Paladins. I don't know what Mark is playing, because his title says playing a game for the first time in months, but then his category is set to just chatting. Oh, Bonnie's all retro. Bonnie's playing World of Horror. And she looks very cool. She matches the game. I think we're gonna go see Bonnie. Also, this game just looks really cool. It's pixel art, and y'all know I'm weak for pixel art. As evidenced by the Valhalla and the sheer amount of times we played Hotline Miami. Like, Hotline Miami, aside, it's like the go-to when I don't have a story-based game to play, but I don't want to play any more Muse-Dash. So... yeah, fair warning though, she is playing a horror game, so... if you don't like the spooky, might wanna close the tab, but... we're gonna go see Bunnicula! Vampire Queen. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you had a good time, even if we didn't do a whole lot of art. Oopsie whoopsie. If you're sticking around for the raid, if you're sticking around for the raid, heck yeah, party time. If you're going to bed, good night, sleep tight. Don't let the failed resolutions bite. And if you're going about the rest of your day because you're nocturnal, you're in a different time zone, or you want mac and cheese so bad right now, you know what? Go be productive. I believe in you. I want mac and cheese so bad. Good night, chat. Good night. Mwah.